Hey, what's up? Now, last time I said that I was going to do another top 10, and here it is. And just like my Tupac song top 10, this is going to make some of us feel old. The N64 is 20 years old. Yeah, debuted in America in September 1996. And there's so many games on the system that I felt like I should do a top 10. For me, though, the top 5 is going to be a lot of fun. And some of these games I didn't own. I either rented them or I borrowed them from my cousins, because we had an N64 and one set of cousins had an N64 as well. And so we would trade games, or we would just go over to their house and play games, or they come over to our house and play games. It was fun. And so this is going to be my top 10 N64 games. So here we go. Number 10 is Super Mario 64. Now, some of you watching this might be wondering, wait, why is that only number 10? It's a great game. Now, how come you don't have that higher on the list? There's a reason for that. And it's simply because I didn't play it all that much. Yeah, I didn't really play it that much. It was just a game I played once or twice, and I think I borrowed it from somebody, and that was it. I didn't really play that much, so I don't really have that many memories to it. And to be honest, I'm such a big fan of the 2D Mario games, I probably wouldn't enjoy N64 Mario 64 as much as I would the 2D Mario games. That's just me, my opinion. Number 9 is Blitz 2000. This is another game that I didn't play too much. I didn't own it. It was one of my cousin's game. And I'm not a big fan of sports games, which is kind of weird because I'm a big fan of sports movies. So you would think that I would want to play sports games as well. Not to mention, I kind of dig watching sports on TV, but I'm not a big fan of sports games themselves. But this one's kind of fun. It has a lot of codes you put in, big in mode, infinite turbo, a lot of fun things that make the game unique, interesting, and not like your typical Madden kind of game. And not to mention the over-the-topness of it made it a lot of fun. And so I would definitely say check it out if you are a fan of like over-the-top kind of games. That's definitely a series you want to check out. Number 8 is Duke Nukem 3D. Now, I'm not a PC gamer. I hardly ever played any games on the PC. Maybe two or three games I ever played on PC. So yeah, I didn't play that many. But I did play Duke Nukem on N64, and it was fun. The multiplayer had some interesting things to it. There were some cool weapons in the game. There was some interesting bad guys, and the humor, especially as an adolescent, I enjoyed. So it was a fun for me to play. I don't know if I would play it again now, because I don't know how much the game would be affected by time. But it was fun at the time, at the very least. Number 7 is Strike Force 64. Now, a lot of you probably don't know this game because it's not really well known. It's kind of buried underneath a lot of other N64 games. But it's a 3D beat 'em up, and I'm a big fan of beat 'em up games. I played them in the arcade. I played them on consoles. I enjoy the hell out of them. And so when it came time to play this one, it was again one of my cousin's game. I checked it out. I enjoyed it. It takes a little getting used to. Some of the controls, it can kind of feel kind of sluggish when you first play it. But once you get the hang of it and you know which character you use, it's quite a bit of fun. It's mindless button mashing fun. And to me, that's what I enjoyed about it. Number 6 is Donkey Kong Country 64. This is another one, borrowed again, and they came with an expansion pack in order to actually play the game. Apparently it was so massive that you needed the expansion pack to play it. And I enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. It's a 3D, I don't know if you call it side scroller or action game, and it's the only knock I have on it is that too much reliance on mini games. There's so many barrels in the game that you go, welcome to bonus stage, and it's the games themselves are pretty fun. It's just that sometimes it just gets kind of repetitive, especially some of the games when they mark up the difficulty to them. They're no longer fun, and so I have to say that's basically my only gripe. Not to mention, it can feel like, where the hell am I supposed to go here? And if you want to give 100%, it's kind of a pain. So it's fun. It's good if you like Donkey Kong. I think this is a great game to play. Definitely, if you have a Wii U or if it's going to be on the Virtual Console for the NX, I say you should download it. But as far as great games on the N64, it just didn't crack the top 5. So what did? Find out next time as I get to the top 5 N64 games, in my opinion. This is going to be fun. Later.